Hello, everybody. This is Tim with Weber and Homestead. I wanted to talk with you guys briefly about some of the things that goes on. I'm gonna take these glasses off. I won't be able to see anything, but maybe y'all can see me a little better. Um, um, Hope. That's what I'm talking about. Is hope and never giving up. Uh, when I moved back here, like I'd said in the previous video, I wasn't sure what I was going to do, and I went back to doing sheet metal work with someone that I really respect a lot, Mr. Will Bishop. And he has a sheet metal business, and he was, when I was a kid, I'd worked for him, and I went back to work out there. We did some jobs together, but around the early part of 2018, I started getting to where I was real dizzy. If you know anything about sheet metal air conditioning work, you're in the attics, and I was a lot smaller then than I am now. 2017, 2018, but 2018, I guess somewhere around the first part of that year, I put on a lot of weight, and I was still working, just climbing up and down ladders and scissor lifts and cutting metal and doing my thing. But I got to where I was real dizzy and seeing spots, and different things were going on, and I ended up going to Forest General, which is a hospital in Hattiesburg, not too far from here. And they kept me for about a week, and I was diagnosed with AFib, and which basically means my heart doesn't beat right, and I had high blood pressure. I was a pretty avid drinker, and salt, sweet tea, I was raised on all that. So working, I guess the doctor said the condition I probably had for quite a long time, but because of the type of work I did and all, I guess I stayed ahead of it. It's the only thing I could figure, but it finally got me. It got me down pretty bad, and I went back to work, and I tried to work for a little bit, and then my brother has that gun shop right down the road, so you're going to hear some shooting. Back in, right before New Year's of this year, I ended up back in the hospital. I'd gotten to where I was having problems with my gallbladder, and no health insurance, so there wasn't nothing I could do. They told me I'd be all right, changed my diet, and I did. Give up the sweet tea, I give up the coffee, I give up the sugar, no salt, tried to eat a little different. All the good things that I always liked, I can't really have, but that's okay. And I ended up my feet were swelling really bad, and I was having a lot of problems, and they put me in the hospital for another 4 days, right before New Year's. I think I actually got out New Year's Eve this year, and they diagnosed me with congestive heart failure. And with my heart not beating properly, I'm not getting good blood circulation. They put me on Lasix, and I have days to where my feet swell so bad, you wouldn't believe it. If my phone would flip, I'd show you. Right now, they're hurting. They're killing me. Can't even hardly put my shoes on. That visit, they give me IV, and those 4 days, I lost about 25 to 30 something pounds in fluid that was on my body and just weighing me down. It was pretty traumatic. But I got out and I felt better, and I stayed on my medicine. Every morning I take my medicine, a handful of medicine every night before I go to bed. But it's a lot. It's a lot to deal with, and trying to be as healthy as I can be. You know, there's a lot that people don't understand when you go through this. You know, I used to take a supplement vitamin every day. I mean, I used to work out. I used to run. I used to do all kind of things. Well, I can't do all that anymore. My potassium, it'll go up, it'll go down. My blood pressure will go up, it'll go down. Some days my blood pressure is really high. Some days I check it 4, 5, 6 times a day. So just to say, you know, people have problems and you have to work through them. And I myself know, no matter what, if this was my last moment on this earth, I know where I'd be. I know my Lord and Savior, and I'm very happy that I have Him. And I tell Him every day, just, you know, get me through one more day. And He does. And until it's time to go, I'm going to keep doing what I've got to do. I'm going to keep loving my wife, and I'm going to keep loving my kids, and I'm going to keep loving my grandbabies. And this homestead is something that even if I don't see it through to the very end, it'll be something for them. And there's not much here, but this land is a lot of work. And for a guy that can't sleep at night, and that has good days, then he has bad days, then they tell me, oh, well, you need to get off your feet, and then it's time to, you know, I got to get work done. I got things to do. You know, I got to keep the grass cut. I got the garden to plant. I've got to spray for bugs. I've got to keep everything clean, weeded. It takes a toll on me. And there's all kind of other projects. You know, I'm wanting to do a greenhouse. I'm working on the appliance shop. I'm trying to do some small appliance work as I can, as I feel able. But I have good days and bad days. And that's the reason some of my videos just really haven't been to the best quality. I'm sorry about that. I've seen some really good videos since I started watching YouTube and doing these things. I do have a camera now, and I've got to get some issues with the laptop and other things. But once I get all that worked out, I'll be able to really make some good ones. And I know, like this one, I should have turned this phone around, and I didn't. There's some other videos that it's going to be in this format instead of landscape, and people have told me, hey, you know, you got to flip your phone, make it look good. It's just me. It's just, you know, I'm just sitting here talking. I have some videos of my grandkids that I'm going to post soon, and some other videos, and I'm forgetful at times. But I hope to be able to make a lot of videos, because not only do I want to leave this, I want to do these videos and tell you guys what I know about gardening and things that I know. Maybe some appliance repair, maybe some, I don't know how far it can go. It gives me something to do with my time. And maybe it's something that y'all would be interested in watching. If you have some things you'd like to see, I'll do everything I can to try to make those type of videos. But the biggest thing is I'm trying to leave this for my kids and my grandkids, so that they know, hey, that was Papa, that was what Papa used to do it. And just like, you know, I don't have that from my grandfather anymore. All I have is the memories that he left me in my heart. So I want to leave that for this, you know, because I know it'll pretty much always be here, I hope. And I'll have these videos for them to watch. But I've got a lot of neat stuff I'm working on right now. As I get better, I'm behind on some things in the garden. But we have added, the potatoes are looking great. I want to do one thing just on potatoes and show you what we got and what I know about doing potatoes from start to finish. And I might have to do it in this format. I don't know. We've got some blueberries bushes out now. We've got some grapes. could have made some great videos. It's just a lot. We got raspberries, a bunch of rose bushes we've done. We've redone some things on the property to try to make it look nicer. I've had some repairs I had to do on my lawnmower. So there'll be some more videos, some really good videos, I hope, really soon, for you guys to enjoy. When it comes to hope and never giving up, when I wake up in the morning, my wife, she leaves and she goes to work. I make myself a list. And every day I try to mark things off that list, at least try to accomplish something every day. Never stop. I don't want to stop. I don't want to, even when I have my bad days, I'll tell myself, okay, now it's time to stop. Don't feel sorry for yourself. Get up and keep moving. As long as you're moving forward, you're getting something done. And that, to me, is how it's done. I mean, that's how, the way my grandfather was, is he never slowed down. He never stopped till the last breath. I want to be that way. I want to keep moving. And I want to, and there's days when I feel great. And that's the days that I should really push myself really hard. I'm gonna keep having hope. I'm gonna believing that, tomorrow is a new day. I'm gonna keep knocking things off my list, and I'm gonna keep making these videos and doing this to like I said, show you guys what I know and leave a legacy behind. I want to do some different things with this channel that I hope you guys will like, that you'll enjoy. Like I said, I'm still learning, but I'd like to have some things so we can discuss some issues and maybe you guys can give me some topics we can talk about. I'll tell you the way I believe. I'll tell you what I've seen in my life and what I know. And the way I was raised. I was raised, if you watch the video of the land and the property as I was driving a while back, I did a video on that, and it's very country. I could have been raised in the Waltons and the Bonanza days and the Andy Griffith days, because that was the stuff that's how it was growing up here. We picked corn and we worked in the fields and we helped our families and everybody came together for the holidays and all those good things. I just don't want it to end. Those memories will always be a part of me, and I want to share those a little at a time with everyone. And I have family, have children that live in Tennessee. I have a daughter that lives here with a grandson. I've got a video of him. He's not very old. His name's Memphis. It's my daughter Chrissy. And then I have Christina. And then I have another son, Zach. He's in Austin, Texas. He has a daughter, Cambry. That's going to be a really good video. I hope y'all enjoy it. It's me teaching her how to peel crawfish. I've got another son that's out in Scotland, Texas, close to Wichita Falls, that haven't had any kids yet. He's my baby boy. I've got a other daughter, Marie, that lives in Tennessee, and I have Noah and Jack's two grandsons from her, and Ashlyn. So there's several kids. And I'm going to try to get those videos put together and shoot those out to y'all. And I just hope that, y'all enjoy what I'm trying to do here. Understand that I'm not a professional at this. I make mistakes. I'm learning. But I'm going to do the best I can. And y'all just pray for me. And I'll keep on keeping on. And I really enjoy doing these videos. I really enjoy talking to you people. Every time I see a new subscriber, it just amazes me. I'm like, I'm not even putting videos out there like I should yet. But seems to be people want to here's something I got to say, and I'm going to try my very best to say those things. So I appreciate y'all spending some time with me, and y'all have a good day. This is Tim from Wellborn Homestead.